Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and I welcome you all to my Let's Play of Mega Man 2 Randomizer version 0.5, a randomizer for Mega Man 2 developed by Duckfist. Remember several weeks ago when I played that randomizer for Rockman 4 developed by Pure Sabe? Think of this as being a more fully featured randomizer. For one, you have the option to randomize the intro text, which I decided to do so. I recognize the intro text, but I don't recall the name of the game it came from. It was an NES game starring a ninja, and it was very difficult. Anyways, I'm going to play the game on normal mode. I ran the randomizer on the ROM with all the flags turned on, so we're in for an interesting experience. So please pick the first stage I should start out with. Ninja Gaiden, thank you. Flashman. So here's what I randomized. The weapon behavior and names, boss and enemy damage tables, boss rooms, boss AI, where I get the tree items, enemy locations, stage layouts, faster text, randomized color palettes for Mega Man and each stage, random new music which can be derived from other NES games and ROM hacks, and random text content, as we saw in the intro. Remember when I said when the enemy properties were randomized as well? Yeah, some of the enemy health bars are pretty extreme now. See the batons having more than 30 health or something. Also, ice is stronger. Everything is stronger. I think the Mega Buster has been nerfed. Don't worry, all bosses are weak to the Mega Buster. At least half of them take double damage from the Buster, the other half take 1 damage. The Fan Fiends are super weak though. Esperanto indeed. I also had the choice of randomizing the sprite I had, but I decided to stick with Mega Man. I could have also played with Proto Man, Roll, or Bass, which I'll do the next time when I play with this randomizer. The Croakers are super weak. Just look how strong ice physics are, I'm just slipping and sliding everywhere. Who's over here? Greenwood Man. With a very slow wood shield, which he fires almost immediately. It's alright if I die over here, the stages are a lot more fair, even with all the random elements. I will Jerryman in the future. This takes a bit of a while to get used to. The biggest issue with this battle is the design of this room, as well as the very strong ice physics that messes up my momentum. And because of the randomization, his leaf shield actually deals less damage than running into him. See what I mean? One more. It's done. And we're out of here. And by defeating him, we get the Night Shock. And item 1. Great starting point. And yes, the names of the weapons have been randomized as well, along with their properties as I said earlier. Who should I go after next? Quickman it is. I could have also hidden the Roadmaster names as well. I'm gonna take a deliberate death over here because I need to be back at full lives. So I'm just gonna run face first into the force beams. How strong are these? Oh my goodness. I just was testing this out, I'm not gonna fight them normally. Also, I should try out the Night Shocker. Upwards facing Bubble Lead. The moles have been nerfed, now they're one-shottable. An improvement in my honest opinion. At least here it makes more sense because of all the randomization. They really resist the bubbles though. Yeah, bad positioning. Let's try it again. At least half the enemies got serious HP buffs, the other half got serious nerfs. See the super batons and blockies. I wish the randomizer made them not instant death. Sadly that option isn't there yet. enemies here. Now on to Quick Man. That'll probably be changed in the future. Boss is actually Quick Man, purple Quick Man. Did he take extra damage from the Night Shocker? Yes, he's weak to it. Congrats for picking the correct order, Buster. And by defeating him, I get the Twitch Fire. Whatever that is. I randomized, and my next stage is Heat Man. I kind of like this color scheme more than the original. Let's test out the Twitch Fire. It's actually the Metal Blade. It's sort of okay. It works against the Schwarms. Doesn't work against the Jellyfish though. Seriously, the Jellyfish are resisting most of my weapons, excluding the Buster. Oh no, this was a bad stage to go through next. I really needed another weapon for this. The Metal Blade is sort of useful. It one-shots many enemies, but... they look close enough to Jellyfish for me, and... they resist the Metal Blade. 2 shots from the Buster, but 8 shots from the Metal Blade. That's one way to nerf it, I guess. Thank you, respawning enemies. I think I like this color palette of this stage more than the original. Maybe tone down the greens a bit though. Here we go. Yoku section. Oh no. That last one was a jerk move. I can see you doing it without item 2, but you need to memorize it. That'll probably be fixed in the future. This is still version 0.5 after all. The most advanced randomizer so far. Flashman. What's he doing on the ground? Is this Quickman's pattern? It looks like he has Quickman's movement pattern, without the speed. Or Crashman's movement pattern, I'm not sure. And by defeating him, I get... nothing? I get blank space. Alright, next up, let's go after... Bubble Man. I believe you, because I played that game already. Flashman, okay, but with higher jumping. Insert weapon here, that's a better name for it. So essentially the leaf shield. It fires backwards. Whenever I walk to the left, it fires to the right. Whenever I walk right, it fires to the left. That may be useful during the boss battle, actually. I'll call this weapon insert name here, or V. Tackle fires underwater. Sure, why not? Also, Mets take 6 shots to kill now. Well, 4 shots. Let's see if this works. It one-shots them. It actually also moves pretty slowly. Doesn't block the shots, sadly. At the very least, this randomizer nerfed the metal blade. Still has the same amount of ammo and the directions you can fire, but many enemies are just immune to it, or take many more shots compared to the Buster. Well, okay there, Lobster. I guess you want to follow me into the outside. And over here is... Heatman, the exact opposite of Roadmaster I'd expect to be here. It's okay, I want to be back at full health. In fact, the water makes this so much easier to dodge. I think this works. He's super weak to the metal blade. I mean twitch fire. That was easy. And by defeating him I get the RTA kick? Real-time attack kick? Guess it'd be more applicable to speedrunners. Crash, got it. Cutman's team of all things. Even in a randomizer we can't escape him. Oh no, tree sniper armors? Seriously, game? It's running up against the NES's strict sprite limit. Even I can't disable that. At least the Sniper Joes are extremely weak. I forgot to let go of ladders when I opened the pause menu. Let's see how durable they are to the Mega Buster. The same as before, 18 shots. There we go, made it past the second screen. Randomize palace and all that, Vincent. The enemies are glad to drop pickups, though. Of course, one's in the wall. Thanks, game. I have access to item 1 as well, so I can use that. Apparently the tellies are replaced with the shrinks here. Thank goodness I have access to this. I need to have the shield immediately as I enter the next screen. Well, almost immediately. Thankfully, as long as I don't fire the shield, it will stay up. Meaning that if the enemy runs into it, I will not expend any weapon energy. Also, mets are very durable in this randomization, taking at least 4 shots to destroy, so just use special weapons against them. The current weapons I have access to from the previous stream are the Night Shock, Twitch Fire, Question Mark, and RTA Kick. aka R, W, V, and L. Indeed, and he's 4 times as durable as the usual one. He is the perfect color scheme for that. I never actually shown what L does, or RTA kick. It's essentially the crash bomb, but it detonates a bit faster. I would use a Metal Blade more, but quite a few enemies are actually immune to it for some reason. R? R is the Night Shock, aka Bubbleman's weapon but taken from Woodman. I know, it sounds crazy. That's what the randomizer calls it. I'm not going to be playing the hard mode, I'm only playing normal mode. I made it apparent during the previous few streams, if I played on hard mode, I wouldn't be able to complete it. I mean, look how weak the Metal Blade is to the tellies. But if I just use the Mega Buster against them, only die to 2 hits. That's what you get when you randomize damage tables. Now let's see what this boss's weakness is. Hi, Airman. Oh no, it even randomizes attack patterns too. Of course he's immune against that. And that. I'll take the det. Yes, I'm using Turbo here. He does 1 attack cycle, then jumps to the other side of the screen, plus he only takes 1 damage from the Buster. If need be, I'll just do Buster only, but... guess I have to do Buster only then. Airman's new pattern makes him easier to Buster only, in fact. And by defeating him, I get the Twitch Axe. And item 2. Someone else said to go after Woodman next, so I'll go after him next. Let's see what the Twitch Axe does. It's a quick boomerang, but it only fires upwards. I think I'll just rely on the Buster or other weapons. On second thoughts... well, the Crash Bomber just pierces through all the enemies before exploding, so already it's the strongest weapon in my arsenal. Sadly, the amount of time it explodes for is shortened immensely, so it's not as useful in that regard. I can even destroy the Crushers now. That's amazing. I have access to a sort of source video from YouTube, so I'll send you that. But thanks for submitting it. Also glad you could make it, Daibuman. Currently going through Woodman, already defeated Crashman. Well, technically Airman in Crashman's stage. Sure, I'll do Airman right after. Yeah, press. The crushers are called presses. I can just one-shot them with the Mega Buster. That's amazing. R-Arcade Night Shot kind of sucks against these enemies. Also, Mega Man climbs up and down the ladder slower than usual. At least the Metal Blade works well against him. Well, not Metal Blade, Twitch Fire. I wish this game had a quick weapon swap. Unless I get a pickup, I'm gonna die to the next enemy. See you in space then. When I taught to surprise enemies, I wasn't thinking of them going to space. Thank you, Swarm Spawner. What are the atomic chickens replaced by? Game's being generous today. So let's see who's next up. Crashman. Look at Crashman's walking speed. His jumping speed's normal, but his walking speed is... Even his bomb throwing speed is... slow. Are you okay, Crashman? And by defeating him, I get the Tornado Claw. Well, let's see what it actually is in this game. Airman. Well, his jumping speed's cracked. Oh no. Atomic chickens at this kind of stage? So basically, one-shot air shooter, which just one-shots these enemies, so best weapon to use here. Especially as it fires directly upwards. Also one shot by these enemies, and I'm dead. I would be dead. Like I said, I'm gonna be using rewinds here to make the experience a bit smoother. I'll just take the dead. I've died enough times there. Now I know exactly what to do. I have 3 extra lives. Let's see how all the other weapons do. Terribly. Also bad. Not good. That works too, but it's Crash Bomb. This section is the hardest of any stage in the game. All because of these stupid chickens. If I can get past it, I'm in the clear. I hope at least. Unless something else crazy happens. Can't even see what's going on below me now. You're not designed to be over here. That shotman looks a bit angry. Look at its face. There's probably going to be more of them in a future section. That's what I'm worried about. I'm going to have to expend an E-tank here. At least the drills on the sides are gone. Outside of my crash bombs, or rather the twitch axe as well as something else, I don't really have anything that could deal with the atomic chickens as well. That's not their actual name, but I keep calling them atomic chickens. I wish I also had the energy balancer. Well, I made it to the end. This was surprisingly much easier than the start section. Just imagine this one actually had atomic chickens as well, or atomic tentacles. Problem Man, Purple Edition, who can now swim in midair. Let's try out weaknesses. I think he's weak. I found a weakness. He's weak to the shield one. And by defeating him I get the task fire and item tree. Only Metaman's left.